I now want to turn the conversation to your experience as a black founder, a black tech
Yep.
founder in venture capital, right? Because
Yep.
as someone who is on the side of the table who writes the checks, I know about my industry, I know about my colleagues, and there's not enough venture capitalists that look like me
Right.
for starters, and B, my industry is not writing enough checks to people of color and
Yep.
women, right? So talk about how that experience has been for you, sort of post Techstars.
Yeah. So I think that when you look at like what's happening, and I'm be specific to black founders, right? 'Cause, like we're
Do it.
I'm black, so that's what I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, like so Brad Feld just put out a thing like last night where he had a founder on his blog speaking about how black founders are judged differently than white founders. It's like you expect to give me $2 million and you give this white founder $70 million and you expect us to have the same results,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that's just not realistic. And we all know the stats: less than 1% of venture fund goes to African Americans. And so, like, I think that just speaks to the problem. I asked a white VC a few weeks ago. I said 75% of dollars go to just white men in tech. I was like, is what you're telling me that white men are 75 times better than I just can't believe that, right?
Right.
And so like we need more guys like you know, like cutting checks, right? Who have like real check cutting capabilities,
Ability.
right?
Ability.
Yeah, and not just like I'm a partner, but I really don't get to make a
Make
decision type
decisions.
deal.
Yes.
And we need to invest in more black women because they're the fastest growing business segment in this tech thing, and they're killing it. I mean, I can name so many black women founders who are killing it right now. And so like I just feel like I put that pressure on myself, and I say I got to be I got to be the best, right? Like I can't be average. I got to know my numbers. I got to know my business. I got to be the most crazy advocate for our customers. And I got to control my controllables. But like there's obviously there's a huge problem going on with black people trying to get money in tech. And really I think it's so massive that like we are like 10-20 years away from seeing some type of results. But I think it starts with guys like yourself. We need more black people writing checks and understanding the problems. When I look at a lot of venture firms and you talk about weave, like women's weave, right? And how many people didn't understand Maven when
Right.
it first launched,
Right.
right? And it's like, but to you and I, it's like, well, of course, because our mom, our sister, like we know what they spent, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
so we just we need more representation on your side of the table, and we need founders of color to continue to kill it.